From the very young age, we are all conditioned to think and behave in a certain way. If you are a girl, perhaps your parents have taught you to be gentle and to be ladylike, just like how a girl should be. Or perhaps during your early schooling years, your mom have told you that you should save at least a certain amount of your pocket money that she gave to you and build up your savings regularly. The question is not whether this advice given to you is right or wrong. But there is something important that I would like to point out here. At first, all this advice or instructions from our parents are absorbed consciously by us. We try to understand and obey. Once action is taken due to high repetition and frequency, they become an integral part of us and being taken over by our subconscious mind. Once it is taken over subconsciously, the action becomes very much automated every time you want to do it. You don't even have to think of how you should do it, even if the entire process is a 10-step process. At first, you may have to remind yourself, step 1, step 2, step 3, and so on. But once it is absorbed by your subconscious mind, it is no longer necessary for you to think consciously. Just think for a moment about driving a car. Many of us hold a driving license. We can drive. But for us who drive regularly, do we even have to think of how to wear a seatbelt, start the car engine, move the gear shift into the first gear, step onto the accelerator slowly and hold onto the steering wheel? The answer is no. We do all this rather automatically. The same goes for a process such as typing using a keyboard of a computer. Do you have to remind yourself where is letter E or C? Yes, when you are still new to typing, you have to do all this. But once you have repeated the same process over and over again, it is registered in your subconscious mind that you never have to remind yourself ever again. The fact that we are able to program our minds to do specific tasks is our very nature. It is very helpful that we do not have to think consciously when we want to do something which we have done so many times before. It is all wired in our brain. But on the other side of the coin, it also means that if a particular action is not desired by us, it will take a while for us to reprogram our mind to accept a new behavior which we hope will become a new habit or a new norm. Perhaps for the last 10 years, you have lived a very stable life without feeling much stress. But out of a sudden, situation changes due to a bad economy and now you have to work 12 hours a day and even on weekends. At first, you will find it hard to accept such a different way of working which your subconscious mind and your body are not accustomed to. Your subconscious mind needs to be reprogrammed to accept the new style of working, and if you do it persistently enough, you will one day get used to this and no longer is a struggle to you. It will become your new norm. You may ask why this particular knowledge is important to you. It is important to you because you now know that you have the ability to reprogram your mind and therefore your life, if you really have the desire and the determination to do it. It will take a while for your subconscious mind to fully accept something new, but if you persist, you will be able to do it successfully and it will become your new norm. If you like this video, please click the like button below. If you are watching this video on YouTube, I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Facebook group, One Transformation, where I will share more videos providing the insights on the law of life and how you can benefit from this particular knowledge. My name is Tom Heng. I hope to see you soon.